No. No, Maggie, no. Maggie. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another work vlog. I am so happy and excited to be vlogging today. I'm just in a really good mood. I have so many things that I want to update you guys on, and so many things that I am starting to do that I want to catch like on camera, on vlog, because I want to take you guys on that journey with me. And this is going to be the vlog to like do it all. We're going to update each other. We are going to start some new like healthy habits and routines together, and I just hope it's going to be a really fun vlog for you guys to watch. So I hope you enjoy. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, and let's start. First things first, it's the morning. It looks like I'm sitting in the dark because it's really dark outside. But lights, camera, action. I have my sunlight to you know, prevent me from getting too sad and also illuminate my videos. So I have about 20 minutes before my first appointment of the day, and I say appointment because I'll tell you why later. But I just have so many things I want to update you guys on. And I also want to ask for you guys' updates, because a lot of my vlogs have been a bit older. They've been like, you know, it's taken me a while to like update them, to edit them and to upload them. So I want to hear from you guys. Take a moment right now, comment down below. How are you doing? How are you feeling before the end of the year? Do you have any goals that you want to put out there? Do you have any like thing that you're working on that you're very proud of? Comment down below. I really want to take a moment to connect with you guys, because I'm about to pour my heart out for the next however many minutes. So yeah, take a second and comment down below. And I really need to take a deep breath because I'm starting to get excited, and I'm just like, okay, deep breath. Whew. Okay. So there's so many things I want to update you guys on, let you in on, and it's hard to even know where to begin. I think first I want to start with just like a general mental health update. You guys, it is crazy when I compare where I was last year to how I am this year. And so you guys have heard me probably talk about my friend Mary. She's one of my very best friends. She lives in Ottawa. And around this time last year, I would say from the time change to about Christmas, which is when I went to Ottawa, so we were like physically together all the time, we were always sad. We were always anxious. We were always on the phone with each other, like, what's happening? Everything was so like drastic, and it was real. We were really feeling those things, but life just felt so difficult, and at times life felt really like sad and lonely. I remember being so lonely that during that period, like COVID was raging. We had a curfew here in Quebec. You know, I didn't have a dog. I was living by myself. There was a point where my best friend here in Montreal, Camilla, she left. So I was like so alone. And anyway, Mary and I, we've just been reflecting when we speak now about like how different things are from last year to this year. And that's really something worth celebrating, like that we're doing so much better than we were last year. Like, oh, it's just crazy. Like, I used to cry so frequently. I don't cry as much anymore. Crying is not bad, but it's just like, I just felt like despair. Like all the time I felt despair. I was like, what am I doing with my life? Where am I going? Why am I so lonely? Like, and when you feel those sad feelings, they feel like they're gonna last forever. And so if any of you guys are watching this and you feel those feelings, like, first of all, it's okay, but just know that it is not going to last forever. It really isn't. I'm sorry, but this makes too much noise. It makes too much noise. We can't have it. We can't have it. I'm sorry. Okay, bye. The next thing that I wanted to talk about that I feel is really interesting, I just wanna, she's trying to get her toy, that I wanna share is I've been working really hard on like implementing personal development, I guess. And it's weird because, you know, I used to think that like I was perfect and that the way I did things was my way or the highway, and like I just had like a selfish mentality, I guess, which is fine. And what really brought this to light was like when you start dating someone, sometimes the things you do affect them, right? Like when you're very close. So I've started realizing that some of my like habits and tendencies were affecting my boyfriend in a negative way, but then they were also affecting me, but I was just so used to it. So an example I'll give is I'm someone that I'm always rushing. I'm always packing my schedule with things, never saying no, stretching myself to the thinnest. And it was always fine because I was just wrapped up in this rush bubble, which, side note, no wonder I was so anxious because rushing just makes you anxious. But, you know, it wasn't until he came into my life and like I kind of dragged him into that like rush mentality, and he was like, hey, like this isn't working for me. And then it was kind of like, wait a minute, it's not working for me either. Like it doesn't make me feel good. So I would say over the last like, over the last 2 weeks, I've really, like for the first time since COVID forced us to, I've really been making an effort to slow down. And oh my God, you guys, it feels so good. So what do I mean by slow down? I mean, not saying yes to a million plans with friends, just, there's gonna be background noise. I have a child. Go get it. Not saying yes to a million plans with friends just because you don't want to be alone. Not making yourself go out and drink and party because it's a Friday, like only doing it when you want to. Saying no to alcohol has been a big one for me. For example, I had a dinner with friends this past Friday night and I just didn't drink. And you know what? I felt so good the next day because drinking doesn't make me feel good. So being selective with alcohol has been a big one. Really, it's just like saying no to things that don't serve you, as like, ooh, as that sounds. I've been doing it and it feels really good. Also, I feel like I just feel like I have such good friends now. And like, I hate saying that on camera because whenever I would watch YouTubers and they would say that and I didn't feel like I had this like solid group of friends that I desired, I would feel kind of jealous and I would feel like I would never get it. But you guys, like I'm 25 and it took me until I was 25 to really feel this solidness. And the funny thing is none of these people are new. None of them are new. It just took like me seeing everyone from a different lens and then also longevity with them to feel that trust and to feel that bond. So just know that it's coming for you guys too. And anyway, it feels good. So just, yeah, saying no to things, saying yes to the right people. And it's only been a few weeks that I've been implementing it, but where I really feel the difference is on the weekends. Like when I have a peaceful weekend where like I spend Sunday morning editing videos and watching stupid Formula One with my boyfriend, I feel so good after. And I would feel just as good if I was watching Drag Race, maybe even better, but hey, it was some special race, I don't know, whatever. But you guys get the point. Like I didn't wake up hungover. I didn't wake up like super late. Like just having a peaceful weekend. It was so good. So that's like, I don't know. I just wanted to share that with you guys because for me, it's a really big deal and it's really been contributing to like a feeling of peace and more of a feeling of like, I can do all the things that I love. I can see my friends who I love. I can hang out with my boyfriend who I love. I can take my dog to the dog park, which I love. Like I can edit videos, which I love, and I can do it all and not feel rushed. So that is amazing. That is my personal development update for you guys. And now you guys, I'm looking at the clock on my camera. I've been talking so much, but there's one more thing I want to update you guys on. The last thing I want to talk about this morning is health and fitness. That is my last update. When I originally was like planning to film this video, I wanted to call it getting my shit together once and for all, which doesn't exist, let's be honest. And I just meant that in regards to health and fitness, because today is a big day for me. And last week was a big week. Anyway, whatever. How do I begin? I have signed up for a yoga studio. I now have an unlimited membership at a yoga studio, which has been so fun. It's really been good for my mind, for my flexibility, but I felt like I was still missing that like cardio element. So you guys may remember a few vlogs ago, I went spinning at B-Cycle and I said that I was thinking of doing energy exchange, which is where you essentially exchange your time for a membership. I decided not to do it because I already feel like I'm busy, and that's part of like the whole saying no thing, is like realizing, okay, it's probably not a good idea. So I said no. I'm glad I did, but I ended up buying an unlimited membership for 1 month. They had like a deal and I was able to get an unlimited pass for $150 for the month of December. So I have an unlimited yoga pass and an unlimited cycling pass this month. So the plan is just to go do both, like a ton, like almost every day I want to do one, if not both. This morning I was supposed to go to yoga. You guys, I slept through my yoga class because I looked outside and I saw the snow and I was just like, nope. I stayed in bed. So getting your shit together once and for all, yeah, no. Like on a get your shit together day, you don't oversleep, okay? And you don't miss yoga because of the snow. But like, look at this, you guys. I mean, you saw from the clips when I was walking Maggie, like, it's bad. So snowy vibes. But anyway, I'm going to a spin class tonight with one of my favorite teachers, and I've just been doing spin and bar, and I'm just like so down to get back into shape. And you guys, like, I really want to like get my fitness in check, like once and for all. I used to have it 2 years ago. I was spinning all the time. I felt so good all the time. My nutrition wasn't on point, but my fitness was. So I want to get my fitness back on point, but I also really need to focus on my nutrition. And I'm so excited because I have to go. I'm looking at my clock. I have to go because I booked a consultation with a health coach. I've never done anything like this before, but I figured this is probably what I really need. And it's just a free consultation, so I don't know if I'm going to end up like booking her further, if I'm going to keep going, but I feel like it's really the step. Like, it's just a first step, and I'm going to see what she says. I'm going to let you guys know. So yeah, I have more story times regarding nutrition that I want to share with you, but I have 2 minutes and now my phone's ringing. Okay, gotta go. Okay, I'm back. I realized like the first whole part of this video is just like me sitting on my couch, but I know you guys like the sit down videos, so I hope you're enjoying. I just had a great call with Kayla, who is the health coach that I guess I'm going to be working with. She has a really great account on Instagram called Be Well with Kayla. I will link it. I've been following her for a few months, and I've just always known that like something in my body is not right. Like I eat, I would say like a pretty healthy diet, but yet I'm always feeling tired. I'm always feeling brain fog. I'm always feeling bloated. It's just like something's not right. Also, like there's certain things aesthetically that like just don't, like I don't feel confident with. And it's like no matter how much I work out, I can't get rid of it. I basically have like this lower belly thing, and like I know it's food related. Like in my heart, in my gut, I know it's food related. So I chose to book a consultation with her. I've always been wary about booking a consultation or like meeting with a health coach because it's just so expensive. But it's like if I'm willing to pay more than $200 a month for workout memberships, like I should be willing to pay for a little bit of guidance when it comes to my food, because nothing I've been doing is working. So I've kind of reached that point where I'm like, okay, like I work, I can afford this. And like it's just time to kind of invest in myself. So I booked a consultation. It was great. She said she could relate to a lot of what I'm going through. Like one thing she said that just hit home so much was like being out at the restaurant and then you eat something and immediately like you crash. And that has happened to me so many times where like I'm at the restaurant, I'm trying to have fun with my friends, and then I eat something that doesn't sit right and I'm just like, I need to go home. Like I'm tired, I need to go home. I'm ready to fall asleep. And it's horrible. Like it's not a good feeling. It's not a pleasant way to live life. It really like does get in the way of doing fun things with your friends. So anyway, I really liked what she had to say. She thinks that like everything is kind of based in the gut. The other thing that's interesting is we spoke about yeast infections for all the girlies out there. We spoke about yeast infections and the frequency at which I was getting yeast infections. She was like, that's not normal. Like that is your gut producing too much bacteria. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like, wow. Like I never thought of it that way, but like it's true. I was getting yeast infections like almost annually, which is crazy. I thought it was normal. It's not normal. So anyway, it was just really great. So yeah, I'll have her information linked down below. I obviously haven't like actually started working with her, but even if you just want to follow her Instagram, like it's very good. I'm thinking of doing a 3-month plan starting in January. So she's going to send me all the info today. And I'm going to make a decision. I do not have the money to pay for it right now. So we'll see how the payments kind of work. But if I can pay, it's crazy though. If you're a student, it's literally half price. And I was like, ugh. I wish I was a student, but I'm not. Anyway, so I want to tell you guys like a story time of what prompted this because I think it's really interesting and funny. So my boyfriend and I like to go on dates. We have like weekly or almost weekly like date night, and we went to this really expensive restaurant for dinner. I didn't know it was going to be that expensive. Like I wouldn't have asked to go there if I knew it was going to be that much money because like it was just crazy. We went out for drinks first and then we went for dinner, and the whole night was just so expensive. And like I paid for the drinks. It was $100 just for like a few drinks, and then he paid for dinner, which was like so generous. But anyway, let me tell you guys. So I went to this restaurant in Montreal called Liverpool House. It's part of the Joe Beef family, which is like a very famous, very well known, very popular, very expensive, very good chain of restaurants. And everything we got was market price, which is like just messed up. The bottle of wine was $100. I don't even like wine. Like, why did I do that? But anyway, every single thing we had, except for the oysters, had cream in it. And it was so decadent. While I was eating it, it was very delicious. But I just like felt myself starting to fall asleep. The dinner was really expensive. I get home, I pass the fuck out. The next morning, I wake up and I'm just like, something's not right. And all day I'm like, something's not right, something's not right, something's not right. And yes, part of it was guilt for having such an expensive dinner. But the other part of it was just like, something is not right. I don't feel good. My stomach hurts. I kept going about my day, trying to make it better. Like I was talking with my friends. I had a coffee date with a friend. And I was just like, something's not right, something's not right, something's not right. At the end of the night, we had plans to go to the movies and go out for dinner before. We're going to watch House of Gucci. I'm sitting on the couch. Camilla's here. My boyfriend's here. And I'm sitting on the couch and I'm just like, I go to the bathroom. I throw up for like 30 minutes, just throwing up. And it was so bad. I still wanted to go to dinner and to like the movies, which was so stupid. We went for ramen. It was fine. We go to the movies and my stomach is just cramping. Hurts so badly. I'm sitting in the movie theater crying because it hurts and I wanted to leave, but I felt bad for making my friends leave the movie. We ended up leaving because I was just like dying and I'm like sitting in my chair sobbing like a fucking idiot. And yeah, I like went home. I had to sleep with a hot water bottle on my belly. I slept the whole day the next day. Like literally until 4 o'clock I slept. I still felt sick. I had to sleep again the next night with a hot water bottle on my belly. Like I was so sick from this effing dinner that cost like a freaking inheritance. And it was just horrible. And that's when I said like, I need to get my health in check. So ever since then, I've cut out dairy from my diet because I really think like the dairy and the cream was the culprit. But even then, I need more. So that was really my trigger of like, Zoe, like, this isn't right. Like, and the thing is, it's not like we were poisoned. Like, I'm calling it food poisoning, but like my boyfriend was fine. Like, he was totally fine. So like, it was very much just me. I wanted to email the restaurant and be like, the fuck, guys, but I never did. Because like, what are they gonna do? Invite me back for another dinner that's gonna make me sick? Like, no, thank you. So anyway, that was the trigger. So you guys, I have spoken so much. I have talked so much. I hope you enjoyed this life update portion. Remember to let me know your life update. I genuinely want to know. But anyways, it's Monday and I have a job to do. Look at this. How can I get up? I can't. So yeah, it's about 9:30. I'm gonna turn off, and let's go to my desk. Sorry, Bean, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We're heading over to my desk area. I need to figure out what my priorities are today. I feel like I have so many loose ends. Tied up a bunch of them on Friday, but let's see, gifting. The B-roll's done. Holiday campaign. Walk me. Okay. Great. So I'm going to check into work and I'll update you guys later. You guys, it's so weird. I have no emails. You know how nice that is to start your Monday with no emails? Okay, I know I said I'm gonna update you guys later, but I want it. Oh my gosh. Why am I the worst? Oh my gosh, you guys. I need to do my agenda. Isn't it crazy that 2021 is almost over? Like, this agenda is almost done and I need to get a new one. Do you guys have any recommendations for agendas? I think I'm gonna get a passion planner because apparently they're very good, but I feel, I don't know. I also like don't use it every single week, so it'd be nice to have an undated one that will just like last a bit longer. But hey, today's December 6th, so I'm gonna do my agenda while I like settle in because I think I'm too excited. Hello. So it's about 1 o'clock. It's a little after 1, which is so crazy. Mondays, we have always a recurring client meeting, and then we have our team meeting, and the team meeting always goes over time. So Monday mornings always just like fly by for me. Like, it's already 1 o'clock. That's crazy. I need to step away from my computer because I've been like staring at it for the last few hours and I need to take a break. So I'm gonna go make lunch. Let's go to my kitchen. I had like a tiny bit of leftover pasta already, but that just made me hungrier. So I'm gonna make a little lunch breakfast thing. Guys, I'm really proud of myself. I went grocery shopping last night and I got like a bunch of veggies. It's hard to see with the light, but I got celery. I have like a bunch of salad stuff. I have cucumbers. I got carrots to make juice. I'm really taking this health thing seriously. So I'm going to make like a breakfast salad, but I have this veggie bacon that I really want to eat. It's not the healthiest because it's very salty and processed, but you know, it tastes good. So I am making hard-boiled eggs and the veggie bacon and arugula. I think everything's just about ready because my timer just went off. I'm watching Selling Sunset. It's literally the definition of mindless entertainment. And I need it, you guys, because I'm starting to feel really stressed. I have just like some competing priorities at work. One is internal, one is client-based, and client stuff like always trumps, but it's still just difficult when you have like kind of pressure coming at you from all angles. So I feel like I just need to take a break because this morning was like very busy. Take a break, eat, numb my mind for a little bit with some Selling Sunset drama. And then this afternoon, like I'm gonna go in hard and just knock stuff out. Yeah, it's very stressful. There is my breakfast, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of lemon juice on top of like the salad part. I have to be honest, you guys, my mood has kind of dipped and I'm feeling a bit discouraged. I don't know if it's just like the stress that I'm feeling from work or like that pressure. And I'm just like, I just feel like all I do is like sit in front of a computer screen. It's like, okay, I'm taking a break, but like I'm also sitting in front of a computer screen. Yeah, I don't know. I just took Maggie out. It's freezing cold, but not that cold, like the ice is all melting and it's raining. So it's cold, slushy, and icy. So icy outside. It is truly terrible. So we like went out, peed, and came back because if we go for a walk, I will surely come home with a concussion. So like I said, I'm feeling not the best. I can feel it just like in my breath. Like I feel short of breath, and that's how I know like I'm stressed or anxious. Anyways, what I like to do to turn the mood around is have a coffee. A lot of the times in the day, like if I'm having a slump or if my mood switches, I feel like having a coffee is kind of like hitting that reset button for me, just because it's like in taste and smell, it's like a whole experience. At least I like to treat it as such. I don't know if any of you guys have this. This is the Nespresso Advent Calendar. I've never had it before. I'm not a big Advent Calendar gal, even though like I always want to be. And this is like so fun and exciting. So let's open it up and see what we got today. We are the 6th, I believe. And I didn't open yesterday, so let's open yesterday's. What did we get? Napoli. Oh my gosh, this is a number 13 in strength. That's really strong. And today we're the 6th. Here it is. What do we have? We have World Explorations Vienna. This is a 6. Okay, so we have a 6 and a 13. Which one should I have? I think the 6 because it's the afternoon. So I like to make my Nespresso into lattes or cappuccinos. I bought this stuff, which is this Silk. It's like a dairy-free creamer, but it's peppermint mocha flavored. And I've never bought creamer before, so I kind of forgot that like this is not the equivalent to milk. So I made it with, like I made it as a latte and it was so like sweet and strong, and I'm like, okay. So now I'm mixing the two because I think this is more made for like a brewed coffee and you just put in a splash. So I do this for the latte and then I just add a splash of this. We'll see how it tastes. Okay, let's test. It's good. The only problem is I think my frother is broken and it's not heating the milk, so it's a bit cold. But it tastes good. Back at my desk, coffee in hand. It is time to get to work. I think I'm going to start, so like I said, I have the internal thing and the client thing. Those are my 2 priorities. I'm going to start something for the internal work so that I can send it over to my team and they can approve it before the end of the day. And that way, if I need to work later on something, at least it's the client work and I'm not like waiting on approvals. So that's my plan. And also the internal thing is a little bit less brain heavy. So it'll give me a chance to warm up back into work after my break. I took about, I think that was like maybe an hour, it was a bit less than an hour. So anyway, decent break, feeling good. I've got the coffee to shake up the mindset. Need to take a deep breath. let's get into it. So I thought it would be fun to show you guys some of the internal stuff I'm working on. It's for a marketing campaign to spend those extra dollars before the year is up. And the theme is All I Want for Christmas is Captivate Collective. So I've made 3 sort of design mock-ups. I'm sending them to the team to see which ones they like best. Comment down below, you guys, which one you like best, and I will let you guys know maybe in a later video, or if you follow us on LinkedIn, you will see which one we end up using. My favorite is the 3rd one, but we'll see what they say. Excuse me, baby. Oh my goodness. We're gonna work together. Oh, you're so sleepy. Do you guys hear that? That is like some crazy rain or freezing rain. I don't know what. Oh my gosh. So it's about 5:15. I'm still sitting on the couch here working. I am so cozy. Like, I have this duvet on me. I'm listening to cozy Christmas jazz ambiance music, and I am working on my client work, which is a holiday themed campaign. I have my Christmas lights on like you saw. I've got a nice candle next to me. I've really set the mood, and I'm really starting to calm down, not to mention my sleepy dog next to me. We were playing fetch from the couch before, which was so fun for her. Not so much for me because it's kind of annoying, but it's way too disgusting to go out. So I'm glad she's like happy to play inside, and if it prevents me from going outside, then it's good. So I'm probably gonna work until 6. That is my plan, is to work until 6 and then to take a little break, read a little bit. I'm currently reading Harry Potter, which is so good, and then head to spin class. The only thing is I am actually scared to go outside right now. The walk to spin class involves going up a hill, and it's like so slippery and rainy outside. So I'm really dreading going out there. I'm like kind of debating skipping, but I think I get charged if I skip. Like, I don't even know. Anyways, I know I should go. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I just said. I'm done. I am done for the day, for now. I feel like I could just keep working in perpetuity, forever. But I need to take a break. It's necessary. This bean is like crying to go outside, so I'm gonna take her out, and then I'm gonna have a little bit of reading time before I head out. This day is really long, but it's okay. I like it when the days pass fast, as sad as that is, but it's nice when they pass fast, and then I'm just like looking forward to a nice evening, which is the case today. I'm about to leave the house. Got my hat on. It has stopped raining a little bit because I took Maggie out, and I saw it's not too bad, so I'm not dreading it. I'm going, feeling proud of myself. Let's go spin. Okay, you guys, I'm filming this before spin, but hopefully it was fun watching the clips. I'm going to end off this vlog here. It was a long one. It was a chatty one. Please, please, please let me know your thoughts. Do you like these chatty vlogs? Do you like these longer vlogs? I really want to know your feedback so that I can keep delivering content that you guys like, so that it's fun for everyone. If you've made it to the end, I appreciate you more than you know, like so much more than you know. So thank you so much. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.